Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. My chair is still squeaking, but hopefully not quite as bad. Like, you didn't hear it like go scream when I sat down, so there's that. I mean, I did everything I could to get this stupid chair to stop squeaking, and it's still squeaking. And I found an extra piece inside that I don't think was supposed to be there. I think it like broke, and then they just put another piece in the piston. I had it for a minute, but I guess it fell on the floor probably. What am I doing today? I am going to finish some ephemera. I had a bunch of stuff sitting on my desk. I've kind of pulled it to a pile, and I'm just going to try to work through this. Oh, there's a bird. I've also got some fussy cut things that were sitting on my desk. I've got tons of paper. I mean, I could make a whole journal with what's sitting on my desk, but for now, I'm going to deal with this. I also have a lot of scraps, and I've corralled those into a box, and I've got more things to add to. I don't want to deal with that right now. This I can just finish off. So you can see on this one what I did is I just outlined it with Posca pen and then did little white dots. I think I'm okay with that. It's simple, and I kind of like that it's simple. Because my name is Simple Simon, and I'll just round the edges with the 1/2 inch thing. And it's bright and colorful, so I don't think a word, something with a black background seems like it might be nice to put there. I don't know what though. Now that I said it's simple and don't want to do anything to it. Oh, too bad that darling isn't black. I'd rather have it be a black background. Also, some of these are too big. Alright, let's see what we have. Friends, no. Special, see, that's way too big and not black enough. Kindness, that could work if I cut it down some. Inspire, maybe. See, I wish it was white instead of cream though. I don't usually wish that. That is an odd thing for me to wish. I usually, see, that's a little bit more white, but it's too big. That's also too big. These ones come from Manu Design Studio. I think these ones come from Pink Monarch Prints. I don't know. I can never remember everything. These probably come from Artie Mays, or what's the other lady's name? Anyway. Dreams. That one's white. Imagine, maybe. Alright. It's got the white core here. I'm not loving that. Also, in the midst of cleaning my desk, I have not come across, oh, because they're up here. Because they were up there. That's why I did not come across them. I just want to not see the white around the edges is the only reason that I'm doing that. Oops. So now I know where that ink is. So I was thinking just kind of put, if it was shiny, it would be better. I don't know why I want it to be shiny. You know what you do if you want something shiny? You put some gloss medium on it. I don't usually want things shiny. It's kind of weirding me out that I want it shiny, but I do. Oops. I'm going to put way too much gloss medium on it now. Where did my brush go that I want to use for glue? There it is. And I could even use this to attach it. It would have made more sense to do it on the back and then put it on. Well, no, because I don't want to get it all over. I just want to get it on that piece itself. Now what I'm hoping will happen is that will shine it up a little bit. I don't know why. I just want it shiny. Alright, so that one, if it's straight. Is it straight? No, it's not on there. We're just going to use our art glitter glue. Alright, now. Oh, somebody did, Erna asked, and I did answer her question. But in case anybody didn't see the post or the answer or the picture, when you put the inks in with the paints, like I did, not with this, the other day with the ethereal, that's the word I want, ethereal gel plate printing, the inks do stay water reactive. This is also, you know, distress ink, so they are also water reactive. So that one is done and can go in the finished box. Oh look, now we've got stuff everywhere. Well, we're going to do like Gail, and we're going to put them back in the container and not just like push them to the side like we are sometimes want to do, because we are trying to do better. By we, I mean me. I think I was a nurse, the way I'm saying we. The chair's still squeaking. It's driving me crazy. I mean, I want to think that it's less than it was. All right, I'm going to try to sit still. If I could. But it doesn't, my chair is sliding backwards now. Oh, this one I can do the same thing with. So this one, I just kind of did like a checker pattern. Like I did the 2 double lines and then just a little black. And then the color behind is showing. So I think I will also do the half inch. I can't see where it says half inch. There's something there. But that says 1/4 inch. So that's how I know that's half inch. Also at some point, oh yeah, that's 1/4 inch because I marked it up with the... So if you didn't see me make these were, using matte paint as a resist is what these were. Do I, oh my word. No, what? No, I don't think I think I'm just happy with that the way it is. So that's finished. That's all I had to do with that one. All right, I made a couple of these. The other one was, where it is? Where is it? The other one was this one. It was like a couple pieces of paper and a circle and a focal point that I then had already, so it could just go right on to a tag. And that's what I should be doing, because then all I have to do is find a tag to put these on, and it just fits right on there, and it's kind of cute. Like that could even work, even though it goes up into the window, depending on which way I want this to go. I don't know which way. Oh, that way is good, because then you can see the thing in the... Well, who knew that was going to go there? I mean, yeah, there's some green over there. There's some... Weirdly, this works. I was not expecting that. If you saw last week's Sunday morning play, where I was playing on the gel plate and I squirreled, and all the paint was coming off of my... oh, I don't have it right here. It's got the grid. It's from the Joanne Fabrics or whatever it is, in the needlepoint section, and I use it a lot on my gel plate, or to ink, you know, to add inks in a pattern. And so I had it wet last week with inks and water, and the paint just started peeling off. So I grabbed what I could and just started putting it on random pieces of ephemera, so it would, because it's not something that you can really store. Alright, this is gonna drive me crazy. Just kind of, oh, my paint, my what is this, glue has ink on it apparently. The glue gods are against me today. Oh, there's something in the pocket. Of course there is, a piece of something. Just want that to lay down. So yay, this envelope is finally, let's see. Oh, I just put that, it doesn't matter. I wanted it this way, but that just means that I'm going to glue this and the bottom here. I mean, yeah, this is now the bottom. So I'm just going to glue that. So even if something like is supposed to be up one way, all you got to do is just glue the bottom and then cut the top or the side, depending on which way you want your pocket to go. This might be, well, this is like 6 inches. This is going to have to go in a wider, bigger journal, but that's okay. And I can decide when I put it in the journal if I want it to be a side pocket or a top pocket, and I will just cut it then. But right now, it's a finished piece of ephemera, and, well, I say it's finished. But see all this white bit on the side? I feel the need to do something with that. Did you notice that I got a nice clean, how long will it stay clean? Not long, I'm sure. Even though I'm not even playing with paints right now. But once I start stamping, it's definitely gonna start showing its next life. Starts out as just plain paper, and in my world it's just going to end up a nice grungy mess. Do you want to see the last piece I just took off a few minutes ago? I mean, you've seen it. It did get a rip in it, but that's okay. That just makes it more grungy. Might even turn that into a secret pocket later on or something. So that's what this one ended up like. And that will be fun. Oh, I hope I didn't mess this up here. Whatchamacallit. That will be fun. Oh, I'm pretty sure I had a text stamp over here somewhere, but that's alright. We'll just grab this one and just grab the same ink that I just inked up with. Did I just do that upside down? I tend to do that. Yeah, I think I did just do it upside down. Whatever. We'll just do it all the ways and it won't matter. Go a little sideways, why not? Just whatever. Just to get a little something back there so it's not just plain when the rest of it is all, you know, grungy and cool. Alright, that one's finished. This one, I just used my... Let's see, can we make some of those little pieces or not? Or we'll just do the tags. Alright. Is anything on here pink? Because I've got a $5 Monopoly money here. If anything is pink, nothing is pink. Why are you looking for pink? You hardly ever... I mean, I got some pink stuff here, but... Alright. Calm down. It's not that big a deal. Let's find... Alright, I haven't mailed off my rainbows to that little girl yet. Sorry, Genesis. Shout out to Genesis. I don't think she'll ever see this, but you know. Who's to say? Alright, I've got my cute little birds, but they're too... I'd have to cut off his tail. I need a wider one for... Oh, what if... You know how... We could have him coming off if I, you know... Thick him up and he could just actually kind of like that idea. I need to back him, so let me just find some book page and I'm gonna glue the book page down. Alright, I'll do the first one with you, but if I do another one like this I'll pause so you don't have to watch all that. But I just need to back the top of it. I don't even have to do the whole thing, just the top. And then I'll, well, will I cut between? Yeah, I'll cut his legs out too. I have like 2 pieces of paper here. Do I need 2 pieces of paper? Probably not. So yeah, I just backed the part that's gonna, feels like it needs to be backed again. That doesn't feel quite sturdy enough. I'm gonna back him. I'm gonna double page him here. So just make sure I get that coated well in glue. And just come down there. Alright, I will pause to cut him out because, I mean, it's just cutting him out. Well, you know, I need to let him dry a minute. I'm going to pause for a minute and maybe do a few more of these and I'll be back. Okay, changed my mind about that. I didn't quite like it. I'll show you. I don't know. I didn't feel like he was he that big on there before? I don't know. And also everything else covered up that little thing. Not that we want our butterfly to get in a net or anything, but I liked him on there. He was the right shape, and he doesn't really stand out much, but that's alright. I mean, it's not like somebody's going to be standing 10 feet away when they use this journal. They're going to be right up to it and be like, oh, look, there's a nice little butterfly and a little bit of embellishment behind him. I wonder what that is. They would never even guess that it was just built up paint on a little grid thingy, would they? It's just texture. It's not a net trying to catch the butterfly. It's okay. You can feel it though. It feels cool. Alright, and then, oh, there's some over here too. Another butterfly might work there. Just butterfly this thing right up, maybe. Oh, there's a bird on that, so that does go a certain way. And don't want it to be too much. Like, I don't really want to go for like one of these butterflies when that's the butterfly. I don't know. I want a more realistic butterfly, maybe. Maybe, if I choose butterfly. That doesn't make sense. None of these. Why do I not have more butterflies? That's almost the same one. Oh, I do have more butterflies. They're just not in here. They are right over here. Here. Wait, didn't that? No, did I bring the butterflies over? No, I didn't. My butterflies are right here. Ooh, maybe this blue one. I think it needs a little bit bigger, but I think that is close to this type of... Ooh, I like that one. I know, this isn't... Alright, I like him on there. We're going to put him on there. He's nice and... He's just nice. He's nice and neutral is what he is. But, yep, I like that. Alright, I don't do a lot of butterflies, which is probably why I have a lot of butterflies in my stash. Let's not get our glue page under there. And then this will just get paper clipped over the page. And this will be a pocket on this side. So I should go ahead and, do I want to ink it? I might want to ink it. Of course we want to ink it. We like to ink things. Things are inked. Things are nice when they're inked. It could have gone either way. That's the nice thing about a non-directional or multi-directional kind of a paper is it can... This is just a coloring book. And if I wanted, or if whoever got this wanted this to be writing space back here, they could just add some coffee dyed paper. And it could it'd be kind of like secret writing space because, you know, this would be on the page, so you'd see this pocket. You wouldn't see the bit behind. So that could definitely be some secret journaling. And yes, I had to lose some of the butterflies. Maybe that's why I thought about butterflies, because there's already butterflies on the coloring page. And then I'll leave this open. Now I could put a paper clip in there and then it would be, but I'm just gonna make it, well, no, because then you gotta go over. All right, we're gonna do a hidden paper clip. Oh my goodness, the girl doesn't know what she wants. I have cardstock pieces right here. I mean, I don't need fancy cardstock pieces. I just need some sort of heavier cardstock type pieces. And something that I don't absolutely love would be even better. Something I'm not as likely to use, like pink. Just needed to be cardstock. And I'll just fold that in half. Grab a paper clip. It could be a big one or a little one. It doesn't really matter. I'm doing a little one because that's what I've got. And then this is the paper clip part in here that's going to go over the page. So you're just going to, is this going to make sure it's going to fit? Yep, it's going to fit. It doesn't have to be this big, but the smaller it is, the more likely you are to maybe get caught on stuff. So, because you might forget that it's smaller, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You might know what I mean. So we just glue that in there. Whoops. If you feel like a little one's not going to be strong enough for something this wide, you can always stick 2 little ones or clear off your desk enough so you can get to your big ones. The big ones are underneath a pile over here, so there's that. So now it'll be able to go over a page like that. It's the paper, the cardstock that I just glued down that's going around that with the paper clip holding it. So. And you could still, if you wanted to, just put something on here to have journaling space. But you don't have to. Did I not do this bit? No, I didn't. That's all right. It's not that big a deal. There we go. Another finished piece. Woohoo! We like finished pieces. And we cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. I think that one and Smelly Cat are probably my go-to tunes because I'm just weird like that. This is one that I did the other day. Now let's find some just a collage. Let's stick to collage ones today. That might be just an easy. All right, this is nice and what I would say neutral. It's greens and blues, and to me greens and blues are neutral because, you know, they're in the sky. So that makes them neutral. Love these quilts. Mrs. Coggs, that's who I couldn't think of before. Mrs. Coggs was probably the other person that did those. He's a little big for this. I could turn it, oh, well, see that words go that way, so it doesn't matter though. Could turn it over. The words can be upside down. It doesn't matter. I don't want to cut off his tail. Ooh, squirrel. I was thinking of putting this books fall open, you fall in, but I want something in the background. Maybe some book page. Book page. Where are you, Marcel? Marcel. Oh, crap. I told you there was a pile over here. It's trying to fall on my face. Marcel Proust's Swan's Way. It was in the free bin. Hence, but it's got nice colored pages, colored aged looking pages is what I like about it. Like it like that. Oh my goodness, pick up the ruler, lady. Pick up the ruler. Gonna get a piece there just to kind of cover it. That was a little bit, see, when you don't measure then you have to end up going back and doing it again, but that's alright. Not a big deal. Maybe we'll need that tiny strip for something later. You never know. Okay, I want the ink, just the ink, the glue can go there. That's where you live. Ink can stay right there. The ink, the scissors can go back in there so I can find, here we go. And then this can stay next to the ink instead of running away every time I see it. Is a little bit brittle paper, but that's okay because mostly I use it to glue it down. It just stays over there with my collage books, my books that I use for collage. This has got glue that's on it. There we go. And just kind of center that. Maybe ink around it. Oh yeah, I forgot to ink that top bit before I glued it down. That's alright. I mean, he actually, ooh, because of that back there, I think I want him. Alright, we have just totally changed our minds on this one. And I've already backed his wings because for some reason I thought I was just going to do a bunch of pockets, even though I know there are not a bunch of pockets in that pile, so I'm not sure what I was thinking. But it's okay. I'm going to do about here. I didn't do paper on this bottom bit because I didn't want to have to cut that out again. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, what is up with this stupid glue? I want to bang it down here and see if just, yep, there we go. Sometimes if you bang your glue on the table, it gets loose, whatever it was that you, whatever glue is like stuck up in the top there. He's cool. But yeah, he seems to go with that blue nicely, so. Little hawk happening there. Falcon hawk, I don't know. But he's finished now. Now I got a pocket to put in a journal. Alright, let's get back to this one. The one we were working on. Ooh. Didn't hate that other mushroom. I mean, this one's probably too matchy-matchy. What was the other one I was looking at? Was it these three? I like that one actually better. I mean, mushrooms in a quilt, that makes total sense, right? Not really. There's a little bit of that green in there. I kind of like it though. What is it about, I mean, I do have these, they could go off the side a little bit and be okay, because it is, I backed the top. I don't know why. Alright, I'm just gonna put that right there. Sure, why not? Now it's all half backed. And I don't want to go all the way to the side there. These are all Well, I guess I could have made it like a little tuck or something, but I'm not. Alright. Oh shoot, I just remembered. I gotta go put the chickens in the oven. What time is it? It's 12:30. I gotta go put the chickens in the oven if I want them to slow roast. Alright, I'm gonna pause and I'll be back. Might get a snack too. So here is this one. All finished. I backed it. Yeah, it had I had it close to the little side. This was a journal page. Yeah. So it mostly covered that mushroom going off the side, but not totally. But I had already backed it, so it wasn't a big deal. All right. If you get triggered by food, fast forward a couple of minutes because I'm going to talk about food for a minute. I mean, nothing serious about food. I'm just... If you heard me say chickens, yes, I got chickens on sale this weekend, so I'm just sticking them in the oven, and I'll make some chicken salad and a couple meals with it and stuff. But my question about food was, how do you make deviled ham? I've never looked up a recipe. I don't like the canned deviled ham, so I just put stuff I know I'm going to like in it. I kind of make it like I make egg salad. And I do a little bit of mayonnaise, but I don't like soupy stuff, so I don't use mayonnaise. I use cream cheese, and like the onion and chive cream cheese is really nice for that. And the one I got at Food Lion is really soft, so that one worked really well. Sometimes it's a little harder to mix because, you know, even if I'm getting the cream cheese in the tub. Sorry, I just ate my lunch and I didn't give myself like even a minute to digest. Yeah, I had deviled ham, by the way. I mean, it tastes good, so I guess I'm making it. I'm at least making it the way I like it. Also, Darice, if this was supposed to be in your journal, I'm sorry, it must have fallen out, or unless it was somewhere else. I don't know. Hi! She bought the purple and yellow journal, which I appreciate. I can always send that to her if it was. I guess I'll have to watch the video and see if it was in that, and if it was supposed to be. I did add extra stuff. She's getting her money's worth. Don't worry. Ooh, oh. So you can see I have a very... Okay, I'm done talking about food now. It's safe to come back. I have a very eclectic style. And, as you can maybe see, I'm just gonna, in case he goes off if anything goes off the page, it'll most likely be his tail, but, you know, I didn't get that glued on very good, did I? Whatever. Well, now he just has a wing. He has no tail. We're just gonna pretend that his tail is behind him, like over there. And now he's gonna fit on here better, too. Who says he needs a tail? He might need a little tail. We're just gonna make it a little shorter and just put it behind him maybe, because I just ripped off his tail, not on purpose. I mean, why would I ever purposefully rip off a poor birdie's tail? I wouldn't do that. I don't even put prey and predator on the same page. Why would I rip off a birdie's tail on purpose? It was definitely, for sure, not on purpose. And now it just looks out of place. I don't know. We're gonna pretend, I like him better without the tail. Is that weird? I know he's got a tail. I'm just pretending it's hidden behind his wing, I guess. How weird is that? How does he look better without a tail? I know he's supposed to have one. I don't know, but he's definitely going to be easier to fit on a narrow tag now. All right, he shows up nicely on here. I don't know, when I can, I like to use my animals or whatever to just cover up, like especially where there's like 3 things meeting right there. I would like his head to go there. And then I don't like that split being between his legs, so I would put him there, but then he's like way off the page. It feels like he's like, I don't know, it's just weird. But what I could do is maybe get like a ticket or a piece of, he needs something to stand on anyway. I mean, I would like him to have something to stand on. Where did my piece of book page? Oh, here it is. So maybe a little book page would be good. I don't want it straight on top. On the bottom it can be straight, but... So that kind of hides, it's not as obvious because the flower, I'm covering up that flower, so it's a little less obvious that there is Garden gate open. Alright, I don't know what else it says on there, but the word garden gate is on there, so quarter of my memory in those world is decked for me. I don't know. Yeah, that page looks fairly safe. Not all the pages, especially I've never read Marcel Proust. I think it's Proust. Is that how you say it? Have you? I've never. I mean, I have the book. Got it for free. Guess I could read a synopsis and see if it's something I would like. All right, we're grounding him, giving him something to stand on. Hold on, did I bring over Roxy labels? Yes, I did. Kind of like this one. It brings the light color up that's at the bottom, and it brings this pink color over here. So I think it balances it fairly nicely. So this is just Roxy's labels. I love her collage labels that she's got. Wish I could figure out how to make some. Haven't figured it out yet, but I love them. Yeah, I kind of feel stupid that I put all the backings on all these, even though I'm not doing pockets today. It's just kind of like, what were you thinking, Darcy? What was your, what was your, oh, that is bright on that side. Well, this might tone it down a little bit. Because this is what I do, is I, ink up the back of cards, index cards, and then collage on the front of them. But I don't always pay attention, although the color-wise, we weren't too far off, because that's, you know, I try to pay attention to that when I am, well, he's just going to stick up a little, when I am collaging them, but I don't always. So, I like him. I mean, maybe he could use something else, but I'm pretty happy with him the way he is. So, he's finished. Finny! What else? We got this other one with a Mrs. Coggs. I might do it this way. Could do it as a pocket. I got a bucket full of sunshine. You're welcome. You'll have that song in your head all day now. I can never tell. Oh, there's actually, no, I won't make it a post. It's got a nice little postcardy thing on the back. So I guess that will just be a journal card slash postcard thingy. Alright, I'm just going to clip off my edges. You could do that with scissors. You don't have to have a fancy tool that you pay money for. It's just that I am easily, well, I wanted it for the tag thing. I still want one that, they don't make them. I want one that makes a deeper cut for the tag, but I know I could use scissors. I like being able to just pull that out and clip, clip, clip. Yellow and green. Oh, I was going to explain. I mean, a lot of people already know. They don't need it explained, but I'm thinking of blue as the main color on this tag, and green is next to blue on the color wheel, and orange is across from blue on the color wheel, and I think that's why that works so well, even though, you know, you might be wondering, why does that work so well? I wasn't expecting it to work so well, but it does, and I believe that is why. This has a little green in it, and blue, which is next to the color wheel. Now yellow, the opposite color wheel for yellow is purple, so I could put something purple on here if I wanted to. Or if I wanted to keep with the mushroom theme, this has the little purple tint in it, and this little yellow orange bit is next to yellow on the other side of green. But it feels kind of lonely there, just a sad, lonely little mushroom. That one's even smaller, but there's more than one. What do we think? A bunny? The bunny, the bunny. Ooh, I love the bunny. Bigger mushroom. That's very orange. I think I like that one better because it had a little bit of purple. The books, I didn't cut those out. From the, you know, when I was backing it, I had another thing of. Oh, it was bigger. It was these, which is pink and blue and not purple. See, this one could work because it's purple, but that green is kind of too yellow for that, maybe. Also, if I'm going to put it on here, I probably don't need to back it with the paper. This is dangerous. Don't do what I'm doing unless you want to totally rip the piece that you took all the time to fussy cut. I use glue stick, so I'm not overly concerned about it. Just, like I said, did that weird, I don't hate that. Kind of like it. Now the green's off a little bit. It has a little bit more yellow in it than that green, but that's a yellow green too, so it's alright. It's one more green gold. That one's more of a bright green. And then there's the green. It's okay. You can have as many different greens on a page as you want to. I kind of like it. Alright, let's ink it. We don't have to ink it, but I want to, especially now that I've got all that weird stuff on it from having that other thing on there. Let's see. So yeah, I like to take you through the process when I'm doing things and try to tell you, like if I know why I do something, I try to tell you. But yeah, I would pick this one with the purple flowers. It has a blue book too, but that's okay. Blue to me, hold on. Well, that's straight there, but it's not. I gotta do it fast because this is art glitter glue. I don't have a lot of. It's okay, there we go. Is that how I like it? Yeah, like that I think. I don't have a lot of time when there's art glitter glue. No time. Alright, and I don't know, kind of like that. I don't think I need, when I put it in a book, if I need something else, I'll add something. Next, I like when I could just whiz through some, this is just it could turn into a cluster or just like a little tag that, or a little, you know, journal card that's, it's just, I just ripped it there, which is fine. Or it could be like a layer on like a more plain card is another option. I don't have any like, well this one's a little more plain. So like I could even, but that's just too, I don't like that together. So I could put it on. This one's like kind of busy. And this looks like it would go this way, like this would be the bottom. So that has to go straight up and down for me. I'm like that with damask. Certain things can go sideways, but damask is not one of them. That can go sideways. The numbers, I don't like numbers to go sideways either. I know. You're weird, Darcy. I know. I don't care. Alright, kind of like that on there, but it's just like a mushroom in the middle of a tag. And so, why? Also, I like the numbers. Maybe have the numbers show a little bit more. And I do want to cover that little bit there. It doesn't have to be that, though. Because I also have this cute little bunny, which could also go on there. And I can have as much of those numbers show, or I could have as much of that show, depending on if I like numbers. Grungy numbers make me happy. Let's just put him on there. The grungy numbers are from not Pink Monarch Prince, but the other Monarch Pink or whatever she, why can't I think of her name? Stephanie, anyway. Stephanie Sanders, whatever her, I haven't said it in a while, so I can't think of what it is. Alright, but I can remember her name because I know it's Stephanie and she's got the same last name as me, so. So this is Pink Monarch Prince, and then there's, does it start with pink or is it pink? Oh, that's gonna bug me. I'll look it up when I get off the phone. When I get, you know, I'm using my phone right now, so I can't look it up. And he is, oh, I don't know if he's in one of my kits or not. He's one of my little fussy cut dudes that's easy to fussy cut. That is, I don't know if he's in my shop or he's just eventually someday going to be in my shop. I don't know. Where, anybody know where happened to my, oh my god, oh here, I put it on top. That's what happens when you put things where they don't belong, is you forget. Hold on. Alright. I do it on the back because it's just a little bit easier to find the center on the back and not be distracted by things like the pattern on the front of the paper. But I also wanted to make sure that I wasn't gonna, you know, cut the bunny's ears off or anything. So there's that. So another one done. He makes me happy. This one needs something. Let's see. Ooh, see this one. This one I'm okay with if it goes sideways. That's a weird thing in my head. I mean, but if I think it goes this way. But then these go, well, that's okay. What about him? What does he look like here? We can cover up all the parts there and then maybe put a label or a ticket or something or word here. I mean, he doesn't look bad on there. It could go this way. No, see, I think the point goes at the top. I know, I'm weird. Oh, we could do this. That covers up even more. I don't know how I feel about that blue there, though. I like the bunny okay. Could do like a big giant flower on there, but then the bunny... Ooh, what about you? How about you, little birdie? I mean, he covers it nicely. What was I looking for? A word before? Right here. Oh, fly. I don't really want gorgeous for the, if I put the bunny on there. See, I still don't know what I'm going to put there. Right here, I don't know what I'm going to put right there. Inspire. See, there's the brown. So, like the brown word. Where'd the bunny go? I think that could work. Okay, because we get the brown and the inspire and the brown paper there. So yeah, I need a little remote control for my, so I can pause more easily. But then I also would need a monitor so I can make sure that I unpause the right way. Or I would just be talking to myself, you know, like you probably already feel like I do anyway. Oh, I'm lucky well, okay. I was going to say I'm lucky my family doesn't think I'm crazy, but I can't honestly say that is true. It's just that, because people are always telling me, do you know how you talk to yourself? Well, actually, what happens is I think I'm talking to you, but you're not paying attention, so then it's just easier to not repeat myself because it wasn't that important anyway. And just say, nope, I was talking to myself. In case you're wondering, when you think I'm talking to myself, I'm just not good at remembering to get people's attention when I'm talking sometimes. Alright, I know, I'm not covering that. That should be okay. I'm going to try not to let that bother me. And that could be a pocket. And sometimes I don't put it in the middle. I could though. I like it over here, I think. Because why? Why would I want to put the little notch in the middle every time? I don't. Sometimes I want to do something different. There we go, little pocket. Tools are building up on my desk. Let's put them over there. That's why they are stored so close to me, so that I don't have to go far. How are we doing on time? Yes, my chair is still squeaking, but I don't think it's quite as bad. That might be it, because I'm trying not to make super long videos. Probably I can make more videos, right? So, thank you for joining me for what's on my desk. And we made one pocket and a little tag, which could even, you know, see how cute he would be peeking out of that little pocket. Oh my goodness. Let me stand up. Alright, so we have him. Super cute. And this one, which could be a pocket, well actually it's a postcard, isn't it? This one, just took some of my collage tags that came off my masterboard and some of my unfinished ephemera that just for some reason landed on my desk. There's this one, got a pocket there. And it can clip over a page there. Oh, and then this one, which when I decide where it goes in a journal, I'll decide if I want to cut the top or the bottom for a pocket. I might end up having to cut the side and maybe fold it over to reinforce it a little bit just so it'll fit on a page. We'll see. That one I did this morning and just added some of this cloth from when I was doing the bubbles. I ended up with this really dirty cloth. That was on my floor. These I finished off. This one all I did was do the corners. This one, is it shiny? It's not shiny. Now if I really wanted it shiny, I guess I could put some gloss. Alright, that one was on my floor. All these are just finished ones that are, that's my finished box now. Did I do any this week when, oh, that one I think you haven't seen. That's one of the ones I made the other day. Oh, and I did a scrap shoot that I didn't actually show because I decided not to. So, just wasn't happy with it. I don't think there's anything else in here that I like just made. I'm mad though because I wanted to send that to Carrie and I forgot. I was I had too much. I was doing too much. Oh, and that was the other one we did today. There we go. And they all got put in the box, so they should all be there. So I hope you have a delightful day. Love you.